So I'm going to go through what we're doing today, but before that, I am going to introduce a few rules that Chuck Jones made. We're drawing the Roadrunner. So you should have a pencil, an eraser, and some colored pencils because we can add color to the Roadrunner. And you should have the PDF. You were able to print it out. If you didn't print it out beforehand, you can also go on the website for today's class and you'll see the little PDF. So you can pull it up on your computer too. Okay, Missy has it. I'm hoping most people were able to print it out. If not, oh, thank you. Scott just posted the link. So if you click that link, you'll see the PDF for Roadrunner. Okay, so I'm just gonna read this this thing I have for all of you real quick. Okay, so Chuck Jones, when he created the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, he had 9 rules for Wile E. and Roadrunner cartoons. Rule number 1, the Roadrunner cannot harm the coyote except by going beep beep. That's it. No outside force can harm the coyote, only his own ineptitude or the failure of Acme products. So if you notice, if you watch the cartoons, in every cartoon, every Acme product that Wile E. Coyote uses hurts him. Nothing else, just his own creations. Poor Wile E. What a terrible life to live. Number 3, the coyote could stop anytime if he were not a fanatic. A fanatic is one who redoubles his effort when he has forgotten his aim. So every time Wile E fails, he just tries harder. Number 4, there's no dialogue ever except beep beep. So someone typed it in the chat. But the only thing you hear is the Roadrunner. Number 5, the Roadrunner must stay on the road. Otherwise, logically, he would not be called the Roadrunner. So he's never off the road. Even when Wile E draws that fake cave, if you've ever watched the cartoons, he draws a fake cave, but he does draw a road. And then the Roadrunner goes through the painting. Does Wile E? No. Poor Wile E. Number 6, all action must be confined to the natural environment of the 2 characters, the Southwest American desert. Number 7, all materials, tools, weapons, or mechanical conveniences must be obtained from the Acme Corporation. So everything Wile E uses is from Acme. You'll see Acme written on everything. Number 8, whenever possible, make gravity the coyote's greatest enemy. So more, if you have watched the cartoon, usually coyotes falling from cliffs, falling from the sky, he gets launched into the air and then falls, gravity pulls him down. Number 9, the coyote is always more humiliated than harmed by his failures. So that is how he lives to tell the tales of his hunting Roadrunner. So has everybody watched Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner? Anybody seen the cartoon? You can just raise your hands or say yes in the chat, or no if you haven't. Okay, I see a few hands up. Okay, if you have not, I highly suggest looking it up after this class because it is entertainment for sure. Elise, you're definitely going to be looking it up after this class. You have to promise me. You'll enjoy it. It's hilarious. Okay.
What am I supposed to search?
You can just look up the Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. You'll probably find something. Yes, Des, they are great rules. So now, Elise, now that you know the rules, you'll be ahead of the game. So when you watch the cartoon, you already know. You already know. All right. So I'm just going to screen share the PDF real quick, just in case you're looking for it. Here is the PDF. You get a nice image of the Roadrunner's face. And it looks like there are 11 steps in today's project. So I'll go through that so you'll watch me create the Roadrunner as well. Or like I said, pull that up online so you have it if you cannot print it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and then we can add some color. All right, got my pencil. Make sure my paper is even so everybody can see what's going on. Okay. There we go. All right. Sorry, everybody, just need to pull it up for myself now. So like with all the other step-by-steps we've done, everything starts off with basic shapes. The Roadrunner is going to be a little more interesting because there aren't a whole lot of basic shapes. We have some really nice line patterns. There's a couple that we'll start with first. But if you notice, the feathers on the top of his head, the way his beak is shaped, they're all a little interesting, a little more abstract, I should say. All right. So we're going to start off. Make sure when you're drawing on your paper, you leave enough room at the top. So the feathers on his head, like with the rest of the characters, Chuck Jones emphasizes a certain characteristic with all the characters. Bugs Bunny, he has the huge ears. Wiley has huge ears as well, and also a big nose. And then with Marvin, he's got a big head and big feet. So we always have to compensate on our paper for those different things. So we'll draw the head a little bit farther down. I'm going to draw it down here. And that first shape is just a circle. I guess it looks kind of like an oval. Not a perfect circle. So I know some of you in the class have drawn step-by-steps before. So I'm drawing darker so you can kind of see what I'm doing. However, if you're drawing on your end, I would start off pretty light because you're going to be drawing some lines that you might not want to keep. So these lines tell us where the eyes will go. And it also helps us dictate where he's looking. All right, so now we're just going into these lines. So right here, we've got a big line that comes off, curves off the top of his head, like so. And this line here, that will eventually be his neck. That kind of curves off to the side a little bit. Make sure you draw this nice and big. We want this to take up the whole top part of our sheet.
There's a question. Can we do a different facial expression?
You sure can, yeah. I'm going to do the one that's on the PDF, but if you'd like to do a different facial expression, please do. Okay, so the next part are his eyes, and those are just oval shapes. And this line's going to fall right in between the two eyes, and they're also going to touch each other. This line kind of falls not halfway, a little bit higher up, but the ovals we're going to draw so they're off to the side a little bit. And then they'll touch right here, right on the bottom. Now, while you're drawing, you might want to change up the angles a little bit. You can always do that at the end too. Like my oval for his eye got a little crazy. That's okay. We'll just go back to it. So this line, this horizontal line is falling a little bit higher up than in the center of the eyes. So just keep that in mind when you're drawing them. And then his beak starts at the eyes here. And his beak is pretty large. So we're going to come up diagonal and then curve out past that. Do that on the other side. It kind of comes to a slight point and then comes out of our original circle. These curve down and then we'll come to a point. Really interesting. All right, and now we're going to get more into his face. So this will connect to his eye up here. And this becomes his eyebrow over here. And then we start drawing the feathers up at the top. So you have these really nice curvy lines to start with. Now we'll go ahead and draw more of the feathers. So this one will curve out nice and big. And then it'll come over to the side over here. And then we'll connect to the other side of his head. It looks a little evil right now. If anyone's noticed, it's a little creepy without pupils. Okay, so these feathers, again, these are emphasized on the Roadrunner. So make sure you draw them nice and big. Nice and big. All right, and now we're gonna get into details with his beak, and we're gonna add the pupils. So now we're drawing the mouth, and these corners right here are showing where his smile's gonna go. It's pointed up like this because we're drawing that line here for his cheek to show the smile. He's got a really curved. Like so. And then we'll add another line in the beak to show that it's open. Okay, and it looks like if you're looking at a step-by-step for step number 9, there's just these small areas of lines that we're adding right here. We're just drawing an area to show where his face goes. We're adding a line here, where his eyebrow. Now I'm gonna go in after we're done and fix the eyes a little bit, make them a little bit bigger. And then there's a line here. And then we are drawing the lines. So we're drawing 2 lines outside of this line here to create the neck. So we'll draw 1 line here and 1 line here. That's why you want to draw some of these lines pretty light when you first start drawing. That way you can erase them easier. All right, and then inside the mouth, there's the tongue. Like so, and the pupils. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to draw the eyes slightly larger. And again, if you want to take a second right now, go ahead to just adjust any lines that you want to. The pupils land right in the center. And there's our adorable Roadrunner. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is outline it in black, just because I always like the way the lines stand out more. And then it takes your attention away from my original drawing lines as well. So you can just use a black, if you have a black marker or a black pen or your black colored pencil, which is just what I'm gonna use, you can use that to outline.
Excuse me?
Yes.
It's not going too much well.
Say that one more time.
It's not going much more well.
What do you mean?
Like it's not going too much well. It's not going good. It's like a little bit not so bad, but it's good.
Are you talking about your drawing or the?
Yes.
That's okay. Just take your time. If you want to adjust any lines, now's a good time to do that.
I'm not drawing with the marker or something. I'm not blacking it up. I'm not doing blacking. But is it like this you made it? Let me show you. Is it all finished like this? Is it all finished like this?
It's a little hard to see your drawing.
Just wait a minute. He doesn't mean look at that.
Is there a part, do you feel like you missed a step?
I think so.
Okay.
You see it?
I see it a little bit off now, but not enough to see if you're missing a step or not. Do you have access to the PDF?
Wait a moment. No, I don't think I made it a little bit. Just can you see now?
Yes, a little bit better. I don't know if did you add the neck?
The neck? No, I didn't. I forgot.
Maybe that's what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, the Roadrunner is a little bit more challenging, of course, because there aren't those, like I said in the beginning, there's not really a lot of those basic shapes that we normally start off with. There's one at the very beginning, right? That's just the shape, this circular shape. But Roadrunner's head's not even a circle. You know what I'm saying? How is everybody else doing? Everyone doing all right? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, perfect. Dylan, to answer your question, it is Scoot. Yes. Okay. So, so if you'd like, if you can see on my drawing, using the black just really brings out the lines that you want to show. All these lines in the background that I originally did, they kind of go more into the background, so you're not heavily focusing on those lines. So if you'd like to do that, please do. I always think it looks really nice, especially when we go into add color. Now, if you have colored pencils, while you're all working on that, I'm going to pull up, I'm going to put the colored pencils on my paper so you can kind of see what you want to look for. His beak is orange, and then his top feathers are, it's up for debate. They're like a dark purple, but also blue. So here is the dark purple, but the Roadrunner's body is a light blue. We don't have the body on the image that we just drew. I think this one will be better, actually. So we do have his neck. And if you want to, if you want to change up your drawing and make the Roadrunner a different color, by all means, have fun. I think I just have to choose which colors I want to use. I'm gonna choose this one. So I have these two colors for his body. They're not going to stay on my paper for everybody. There we go. And his beak. Okay. Okay, so these are the colors I'm going to use. This one is a violet blue, so perfect, right in the middle. This is a cerulean blue, I can't pronounce that, and a yellow orange for his beak. So those are the colors I chose. The only area I'm going to use this light blue, though, is his neck. So I'm going to go ahead and add that now. And then, since we have some time too, we're going to fill up the background, and you can fill up the background with whatever you want as well. I know, I'm pretty sure Ben did some landscapes, some desert landscapes where the Roadrunner's from in one of his classes. So if you have taken one of his classes, you can use those tools that he taught you. Or if you don't want to do that, if you want to just do a colored background, you can do that one color, a couple colors. I know in one of my classes a while back, we worked with colored pencils with how to blend them really nicely. So you can always use that technique too. So that's the only area I'm going to use this light blue. Now I'm going to fill in his beak.
I made it already. I made it already.
Oh, you added color. Look at that color. That's so awesome. What did you use? Red?
You just look like a clown because it just has a little, like it looks like the up hair, like it looks like hair, and it looks like a clown hair.
That's funny.
And it looks
Very
like
nice.
just like the feathers, like bird feathers, and look at the color. I added this. I added this violetish blue, and I added for his beak a little orange, and I add for his tongue red, and I put green. And do you know why I made these coming out? Because I like to make it just like a bit like some feathers and hair.
Oh, okay.
And it out.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I love it. I like the colors you chose.
And I'm going to make a background.
Perfect. Can't wait to see it.
What a background should I choose?
Claire would like to share.
Hey, Claire.
Okay, so I drew one like yours, but not with color. And
Oh,
then
beautiful.
with full body.
Oh, very nice. Oh, very
Yeah.
cool. I like the colors too. Claire, I would totally add a background too. Maybe to your full body one. That would be cool. And Claire reminded me, because I have been so forgetful with reminding everyone to sign their work. And Claire signed her work, and that just reminded me. If you have not signed your work, sign your work. That's so important. All right. There's the beak. And now I'm going to use this blue violet for top of his head. I think I've decided on what type of background I'm going to do as well. Is everyone excited for summer? I was just talking to someone the other day who said that they're a little, I could totally see being a little bummed just because it's something to do since you can't go anywhere. Being in school, talking to people. But we'll still have art classes, so that'll give you something to do during the day, which will be nice.
I made the background. Maybe I made it quickly.
Yeah, that was so fast. You're done?
Yeah, I'm done. But I maybe made it so quickly because I love to draw quickly.
Oh, very nice.
I made
What's in the
like banana, blue bananas.
blue banana? Awesome.
And up these just like
That's so awesome. All right. Filling in these feathers. The Roadrunner is so awesome. Does everyone else agree? The Roadrunner is so clever, so sneaky. How's everyone doing? Is everyone adding color now? Everyone doing pretty good? Claire, how you doing?
Okay, I finally finished the background.
Awesome. Very nice. Yeah, it looks so nice when we fill up that white space. Very cool. Great job, Claire.
I finally finished his hair.
Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I love the colors you did.
I'm adding a little bit so it could be much more beautiful and big with colors.
Oh, very nice. That's a good idea. Oh, I forgot about his tongue. Let me do that real quick. Sorry, Scott, were you going to say something?
I was just going to spotlight Liliana and Heather Rose.
Perfect. Hey, ladies.
Here's mine.
Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. Ooh, very nice signature, too. Oh, I love the colors you did, Heather Rose. And your little drawings around it. Those are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Got to fill in this area. Okay, so now that I've added color there, I'm gonna draw some of those cliffs in the background here. All right, and then I'm thinking, now that I've added those,
I already made the backgrounds and I finished everything.
did you add some more to it?
I did hear you. What do you say?
Oh my gosh, did you draw a little hat on him?
Hat? Not a hat. I was just trying. I draw just something between his eyes, like just a mask or something. So I made it just like a circle, just like circly, just like a hat.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. So sort of,
Yes, I
okay.
want to add something here. Okay, so maybe.
And there's a little explosion from Wiley falling. Poor Wiley. But the Roadrunner's happy. Okay. Now, does anyone else want to share what they're doing so far? I'd love to see more Roadrunners.
Here's Kat.
Hey, Kat.
So I just started adding color some.
Oh, awesome. You're adding color now?
Yeah. Then I'll make a background and color it in.
Very cool. Thank you for that. Anybody else?
Here's Elise.
Hey, Elise.
Wait.
Oh, I love that. I like your little city buildings. Very cool. I like the colors you did too in the background. Awesome. Thanks, Elise. All right. Okay, so we'll do the sky. No one else wants to share? Oh my gosh, I forgot to ask everybody how the La Scala went. I heard it was a blast.
Complete silence.
I know.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yes, very fun.
Scott, did you get some good pictures?
I got some amazing pictures. Oh, here's Liliana and Heather Rose.
Yeah. Ooh, very nice. Look at those eyes.
So
I
cool.
drew one, but I don't know where it went.
Well, if you find it, I'd love to see it. I heard there were caricatures too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Wait, is everybody changing their names to Scott?
Say that again?
I'm pretty sure you.
Someone changed their name to Scott, who's not actually Scott.
Scott Scoots. Thanks.
And then it's Scott and Scott and Scott and Scott Scoots and Scott and Scott. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 Scots that aren't actually Scott.
Oh my gosh. These are so good.
I don't know how to change my name. I'd want to do that, but I don't know how.
Go to participants and then hit yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe put your actual name in parentheses, so we can actually say whose actually work it is.
And back to Rhiannon.
Oh no. Oops.
Did we lose your video?
Yep, sorry.
Okay.
I changed
Sure.
my name.
Guess what, everybody? You're now watching Scott. There you go. Scott Army. Okay. I see someone scoot.
Scottle tot.
Elise, I'm not sure what Flip a Clip is.
It's an animating app.
It's an animating
Oh,
app.
you need to share your screen? Is that what you need to do? Oh, awesome. What are you creating? Oh, very neat. Elise, there is a cartooning camp coming up at the end of June where you're going to create a bunch of animations like that if you are interested. Scott Scoot joined. If I knew exactly who you were. Oh, it's who I'm not sure who is talking.
My name is Afna.
Afna.
Okay, I just want to tell you two things. The background is cute after you. Like I mean I love the puppy that's it after you.
The puppy? Oh, Akila.
Yeah, and here is what I've done with it. I just made it black. This something is wrong with the black. I just get out the wrong way, like this.
Oh, that's okay.
It was black so you know where the face is.
Oh, that's cool. It really makes it stand out. Very nice.
And then it's this background. I put hearts, but you can't see them. They're invisible.
Very cool. Thanks for sharing that, Afna.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I saw someone said what camp. Elise, if you go on our website, maybe Scott can share it, the link again, but we are doing a cartooning camp. So the teaching artist that will be doing it, her name is Maylene. She's a caricature artist. She does a lot more than that, but she does really hilarious caricatures as well. But she's awesome. She does a lot of animations digitally. She has done, I'm not sure if some of you have been to our center to do other art classes, but she has done a lot of our animation camps. She's done some stop motion camps as well. So we had a really big stop motion camp a while back that she helped with. But she does a lot of that stuff. So this year at the end of June, I think it starts June 22nd, she's going to be doing an animation camp. It'll be online still, so you can still join. It's a couple hours a day, but she takes you through a few different projects. And then you just have to download this this free program. Oh my gosh, I am blanking on the name. It is called, oh dang it, I'm going to find out. June 22nd.
Are you thinking of the Autodesk Sketchbook?
Yes, thank you. Yes, that's the program that you download. It works on tablets and computers. So if you're interested in learning how to do animations like that, it'll be super fun. She's hilarious. She's really great. But yeah, that's June 22nd, and it's going to be the whole week, so it's Monday through Friday.
Soren wanted to share.
Hey, Soren.
No? Okay, I saw his hand up earlier. I guess he doesn't want to share.
Okay, let us know if you do.
My fault.
I'll share when I'm done coloring my Roadrunner.
Perfect. So if you go on the website, it's going to be under programs, and then you'll see the summer camps. We are doing another one in July. That'll be painting. That'll also be fun. That's a whole week as well. I don't have the exact dates yet, but stay tuned because I will definitely make sure all of you know. That'll be super fun. I know there's a ton of really cool. If you are looking for more artwork to do, everybody, I know there's a. I just Googled stuff the other day, and there's so much information that you can access if you're interested in doing more.
All right, I posted the link to the cartooning summer camp.
Thank you, Scott. That's the real Scott, everybody. I just want you all to know that.
I don't even know which one is me anymore.
You're getting lost. If you're scrolling through the chat, look for the link. That's the real Scott.
Also, Scott, how you know how to tell which one is yours? Yours says co-host beside it in parentheses. In
I
fade to
have
gray.
no idea.
Okay, you all let me know when you're ready to show us your artwork. Elise, did you see the link for it? I saw that you were asking about it. I'm not sure if you saw it come up.
Will they put it there like in June 2nd? Like when is like will I see the like the stuff for like the summer camp? I mean not the animation thing.
It is online already now, if that's what you're asking for. If you look in the chat, Scott just posted the link as well. And I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not sure. My video looks very laggy on my end. I'm not sure if it is on your end. So I'm so sorry if it is.
It is a little. It's not too bad.
Okay.
This is like 6 each.
Oh. What that was.
I saw some hands raised.
Yes. Let's jump over to Scottletot.
Scattletot.
I don't hear audio.
Oh, that looks so awesome.
There he is.
That looks so good, Scottletot.
Here's Scott.
Hey, Scott.
I changed my name to Scott. Here's my Roadrunner.
Oh, awesome.
It took me like about 50 times till I got it perfect.
Hey, that's okay.
It was like killing me.
You took your time. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, look, I colored it.
There's a couple other hands up, but there's no audio or video. Okay. So here is Scott Van.
Mine. I wasn't really able to draw it the best.
That's okay. Awesome. I like the background that you added too.
Yeah. Tried to add some cliffs.
Very cool. Are you going to add color to those too?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I guess.
Thanks for sharing.
Bye.
Whoa. Bye, Soren.
Bye.
Up next is Scott Scoots.
Okay, here's mine.
Oh, very nice. Is that Wiley?
Yeah, I tried.
Awesome. That looks good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott Scoots. Scooting. Oh, I like the little face that's in there.
Here's Scooting.
This is my Roadrunner.
Oh, I love it.
I think it's kind of funny that almost everyone his name is
so
Scott.
funny? Awesome, Laura. Thank you.
Here's Cat.
Hey, Kat. Oh, nice. That color looks so good. You're still muted, Kat. I'm not sure if you're
I
talking
keep
or
trying
not.
to unmute it and it's not working. Okay, there it goes. Can I also share a ball bouncing animation I made?
Of course, yeah. Was that today? Yesterday.
That was yesterday, and I'm still kind of working on it because I never finished it. Just let me go into with this clip, and here we go.
Oh, so cool.
It's supposed to be up and down, so I'm fixing it.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. That's awesome.
Thank you.
All right, we got a couple more minutes if anyone wants to share another one real quick before we head out. Don't forget to sign your work. I almost forgot.
Here's Scott and Scott.
Oh, I love it. Look at that background. Very nice.
You want to share again, Heathers?
Oh, so awesome. Thank you, Scott and Scott.
You're welcome.
Thank
It
you.
looks like he's high contrast mode.
Here's King Scott.
Okay, so I haven't finished coloring mine, but
Oh, that looks so good, Lorenzo. Oh, sorry, King Scott. I love the background.
thank you.
Very cool.
Scott Trooper has their hand up. Here is Scott Trooper.
So I'm still working on his feathers or whatever, but
Oh, very nice. Awesome. It's looking good.
yeah, I'm still working on inking it.
All right, everybody. Well, that's the class today. So thank you so much for drawing the Roadrunner. I hope you all enjoyed it. I love him. Definitely one of my favorites. So I will be actually teaching again tomorrow. Ben and I flip-flop days, if you couldn't tell. And tomorrow we're going to continue with our desert drawings. So go online. You can check it out in advance if you want to. If you do have access to watercolors, please bring them because those will be really fun tomorrow. If not, I'll be showing you how to utilize watercolors as well as creating a unique background with the colored pencils too. So if you don't have that, you can have that as well tomorrow. All right, Scott's.
Before we go, it looks like
Thank you.
another Scott wants to share.
Oh, other Scott.
Not exactly done yet. And I did not have time to sign my name, but
That's okay.
because the background's really hard.
Oh, that looks so good. That looks so awesome. Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome. This is actually his full neck I drawed. So there's only 1 inch of his neck left from his body.
Oh, that's awesome.
But the body's not showing because it's been quartered.
Yeah, I like it. That looks good, Scott. All right, Scott's. See you all tomorrow, 12 o'clock sharp.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thank you.
Bye.
See y'all Scots later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.